Hi everyone. I want to tell a story of a group of people in the Bible. They were on a journey and how they got to their destination. The Bible used the word suddenly, immediately, almost like a teleportation. They teleported, like the journey was so fast, and they got from point A to point B because of the presence of Jesus. I'm talking about the story in John 6, from verse 17 to 21. Now, the Bible starts from that the disciples, they were, Jesus had gone to the hills to pray, to be on seclusion, and they were waiting. They wanted to go on a journey to cross over to the other side, and they were waiting for Jesus. And then when it seems as if Jesus was taking too long, they decided they couldn't wait anymore. So they entered the boat and embarked on a journey. And sure enough, there was a wind. The verses of the Bible says that the sea became rough. And then they looked over and they saw Jesus walking towards them. And then they were afraid. And Jesus said, "Don't be afraid. It is me. It is I." And then they were willing and willingly they led Jesus into their boat. And the Bible said something that is drastic in 21, that when they willingly got Jesus into their boat, they suddenly, some versions of the Bible says immediately, they got to their destination. Now, the interesting thing about this is that, first of all, the unwillingness to wait. So I just told myself, that there are times when, we are on a journey in life, we want to get something, we are praying for something, and it looks as if Jesus is taking too long to come. And we just decide to take another route, to use plan B, or we think we want to help God. Then we embark on the journey, whatever it is, you fill in the blanks, and then you decide to do it on your own because you feel that Jesus is taking too long. Sort of what happened to Abraham, Sarah, and they used their maidservant Hagar, that kind of situation. And sure enough, the sea will become rough, because when you decide to do things on your own, it wouldn't go smooth. You're using your effort. You're not using the grace of God. Now, the Bible says when Jesus started coming walking on the water, they were terrified, because there are times when the method through which God will use to come towards you, to come to help you, might not be what you're used to. But if you're willing to let Jesus into your boat, the sea that was rough becomes smooth. The process becomes smoother. And the most joyous thing is that you get to your destination suddenly, quickly. It will be a sudden arrival to your destination. That passage of the Bible is very interesting, because the Bible just said they suddenly got to there. So whether they disappeared and appeared to where they're going to, that's speed. So if you want speed, if you want sudden arrival to where you're going to, let Jesus into your boat. Don't be patient. Be patient with him and let him into your boat. Thank you. Bye-bye.